taking a trip to the garden, and I see a rainbow. Wow. Truly, with love, this is what I envision. A bountiful garden for the people. Not lands being gatekept. Not one stealing the lands and putting a price sign on it, Just land in a bountiful garden with nature, in the life. So beautiful. I wonder if you guys are ready. Got some blackberries. She didn't want to let go. It tickled me. Come on. Can you imagine in all the towns? Abundance, abundance, abundance. Right? I know that my vision is becoming more clear and evident. That I'm one step closer. Alright, I'm so grateful. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and share this. This gonna be exclusive. It's not even on my YouTube. So today, earlier, I asked Spirit, my higher self, because one key thing that you know that you are truly sovereign and you're pulling back your energy, right? When your energy return, trust. There will be tests that comes about just to see, to test you on your awareness, right? The name of the game is higher awareness and staying present, for your evolution, your evolvement, your evolving, right? Spiritual growth, mental growth, physical, and the rest, right? So the question was, asking for more clarity and in a higher sense on showing me how to protect one's sovereignty and boundaries in person. Because look, it's way easy to just ignore somebody online, right? Not responding, right? Even though sometimes you would, just to clear the energy, but as far as new growth, that new growth, the new growth, right? And expansion, and recognizing to where what is in alignment, and what simply is not. So I'm gonna share this with y'all because I dang sure was just tested. Somebody who certainly had on more than one occasion to introduce themselves, right? I suppose. One, I'm in a place to where I'm not interested in no introductions that are formed from a place of disrespect or not acknowledging the true sovereignty that already is, right? Without persecution, without playing a script, without tap dancing for the master, okay? None of that involvement. So Spirit showed me something today. I'm gonna be real. Because again, it's not about the appearances, but what's in the heart. And in most cases, when no internal work is being done, the heart is ugly and it's hardened. So it was a melanin boy. He was young. He went to some Caucasians, and asked to use their phone. He needed to make a phone call. They all in unison, quickly. No, right? He walks away. So after a couple hours, I'm just vibing, all right? If you haven't watched my video, if you haven't seen it yet, I advise you to go watch it. Stop pitying, the heathen. Why it's very important. Again, you know by their works. Okay? They will attempt to copy you, or now everyone is in a yoga mentality, that group setting thing to bind you, anything that's a group setting. Ah, kumbaya. No, I'm not in no group. I'm not part of none of that. Okay. I'm not. So, to make a long story short, or change the pace up, I should add. This lady approached, right? And with just observation, sitting back, you can hear, conversations amongst themselves, or, in the intermediate groups and everything else. So this is just a stepping stone, right? So come approach, and the first thing that said is, hey, your name is XYZ. Okay. Can I use your sound bowl? I said no. Then the conversation went to so it was a pause there, it was a shift. There was no explanation needed. Okay. So for one who's had a lot of trouble in the past with the boundaries and still working on it, I finally reached a point of no explanations. It's just simple as that. No, right? So they hover a bit around her, One, I'm sitting in the grass, and then they're hovering, so now it's like an invasion of space. Two, now it's I guess, oh, this is my name. The name which they gave is Moon, so it's not your or it could be. I don't know this individual, right? But okay. ... And now it's just a story of, oh, me and my family, we're a bunch of this, I suppose. And what they say, massage therapist. I say, okay. Okay. If they still hovering, then say, I recognize you as a healer. And all I said was, okay. One, I'm not here in the bush. I'm not in the bush to prove what I can do. And please go watch that video. Please go watch that video. Okay? They can only copy, but could never take the place of the original. Seriously. And my higher self also mentioned, stop showing your gifts, to ones that will abuse you, abuse your gifts as well, manipulate you to pry into your gifts, and of course put you on up for sale. It's some real stuff. All they wanted me to do was go and heal them. No. How many of us are you healing? We don't want it. The bush says. Don't want it. Much love.